Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Chris Carpenter.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, number 7. Fun attempt, popped up. He's got it, and a quick out, number 1. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent, and sometimes...
Happy Monday, hey guys.
And you always seem to see...
What's good, Daniel?
They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. He's got some power, no doubt. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. And we're back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Number 21. What's the word on him?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Slings it across. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now up for St. Louis, Larry Walker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Number 5 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This to third.
What is he doing?
St. Louis goes down in order. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, number 25. Carpenter back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
That one ripped.
That might be gone.
Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Hit in the air, left field. Sanders makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Now up the Cardinals, number 4 hitter, Jim Edmonds. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Up the middle, Rollins. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. And now the veteran third baseman.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Man at first with one gone. Molina next runner on the move. That's to third. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
This one could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And a foul ball. Sanders stands at second with 2 gone.
Damn!
Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Number 12, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, new inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Polanco. Ground ball left side, could be 2. He flips it to second in time.
Yes.
Back to first, and it's over his head. And here's the catcher. Headed down the line. Walker on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 7 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
0-2.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, number 22. Just missed.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And up next for St. Louis, Larry Walker.
Dang.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the first baseman. And takes low for ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Back here in St. Louis, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Swings through that one, 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Molina collects, fires to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Phillies DH. He was late there, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Left field, Sanders moving back for this one. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 27. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike at the knees. It's softly on the ground left side. And that's just foul. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Slider misses outside. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Molina next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time up. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Reggie Sanders getting ready to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they lead at 3-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, number 5. Carpenter back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Scoops it up barehanded, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air. Squeezes it. 2 down.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
2 down, base is empty. Bobby Abreu stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Chris Duncan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one fouled off. To the right side, but it kicks foul. And that skips into dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 12 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Number 22 up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in St. Louis. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for Philadelphia, Polanco. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, number
Here's the
24.
catcher. In the dirt.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting.
Glove flip for one. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that is out of play. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. Late swing, foul to the left. Walker goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Canada. That one out to right, 1 away. And here's the first baseman. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Out to short. And that one finds its way through.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ripped on a line to center. Nabs it. And there are 2 outs. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Ball 1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In there at the knees. And the count 1-2. Chop to the left side. And that squirts through. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Molina. That's in there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, He could bust this game wide open.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. On the ground, right side. To first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ryan Howard stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the Phillies DH. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, could be 2. The flip to second, double play. They can't. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Reggie Sanders. Ripped to third. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the DH, Chris Duncan, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
That one finds the corner, and the count even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball left side. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the second baseman.
Number 12.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Slider right there.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 5. Carpenter back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting. Number
Now it's the
26.
second baseman. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
There's 1, and that's 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the third baseman, Polanco. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now, number 22.
Shortstop,
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, number 37.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that's in the dirt. There's a strike at the knees. And the count's even at 2. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. So, man aboard. Now up for St. Louis, Larry Walker. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Just misses with that one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw in, coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Just missed. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count now even up. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. And the lead is up to 5. Runner takes off. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. Lead runner stops at second. Now the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Oh, that's inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
He swings and fouls one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Reggie Sanders next up for the Cardinals. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Edmonds on at second with 2 down. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Rollins. Slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Get shut out.
Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Fair ball. Here comes the manager out of the new pitcher now, Randy Flores.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the plate,
Yes.
number 7, and it falls. And out to aboard. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and a drive.
Yes! Yes!
And that one is off the wall. 1 run across.
Damn, we got one. Thought those were home. We got one.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Ryan Allen. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter. Hard hit left side. Now only 1 out remaining.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. In the dirt, but kept close.
I can take this ass to the light.
Line drive.
Fall.
And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game.
Wow. That was a good. That was a good. 32 at bats, 2 runs, 8 hits, 2 RBIs. Okay. Cardinals 34 at bats, 6 runs, 10 hits, 6 RBIs, no walk credit for each one. Okay.